There is no credible evidence or reliable reporting from the provided sources or general knowledge that Ellen DeGeneres was ever kicked off The View after a heated argument with Joy Behar. This appears to be a fabricated or exaggerated narrative, possibly stemming from misinformation or sensationalized content on platforms like YouTube, as seen in similar unverified claims about other celebrities like Blake Shelton or Clint Eastwood. Below is a detailed exploration of the context surrounding Ellen DeGeneres, Joy Behar, and The View, addressing the claim and providing a comprehensive narrative in English as requested. Background on Ellen DeGeneres and The View. Ellen DeGeneres is a well-known comedian and former host of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, which ran for 19 seasons until May 2022. Her public image took a significant hit in 2020 following a BuzzFeed News investigation that alleged a toxic workplace environment on her show, including claims of racism, sexual misconduct, and intimidation by executive producers. This led to the firing of 3 top producers and an on-air apology from DeGeneres, who took responsibility for the show's culture. The controversy damaged her reputation, and she later reflected on being kicked out of show business for being perceived as mean, a narrative she addressed in her 2024 stand-up tour and Netflix special For Your Approval. Despite her prominence in daytime television, Ellen DeGeneres has no significant history as a regular guest or co-host on The View, an ABC daytime talk show featuring a panel of women discussing current events and hot topics. The View has been co-hosted by Joy Behar since its inception in 1997, with Behar serving as a permanent co-host except for a brief departure from 2013 to 2015. There is no record in the provided sources or credible media of DeGeneres being a guest on The View that resulted in a dramatic incident like being kicked off after an argument with Behar. Joy Behar's history on The View. Joy Behar, a comedian and television host, is known for her outspoken and sometimes controversial commentary on The View. She has been involved in heated on-air moments, such as walking off the set with Whoopi Goldberg during a 2010 interview with Bill O'Reilly after he made inflammatory remarks about Muslims. Behar has also faced criticism for comments, such as her 2018 remark about Vice President Mike Pence's faith, which led to a public apology after backlash. Additionally, a 2025 report described Behar making multiple complaints at a restaurant, as recounted by co-host Ana Navarro, indicating her assertive personality. These incidents highlight Behar's tendency for bold interactions, but none involve Ellen DeGeneres. Examining the claim. The claim that Ellen DeGeneres was kicked off The View after a heated argument with Joy Behar appears to originate from unverified sources, possibly sensationalized social media posts or YouTube videos, similar to those claiming other celebrities like Meryl Streep or Clint Eastwood were removed from the show. These videos often lack credible evidence and rely on dramatic headlines to attract attention. The provided web results do not mention any specific incident involving DeGeneres and Behar on The View. Instead, they focus on DeGeneres' own show controversies and Behar's tenure on The View, including her interactions with other guests or co-hosts. One possible source of confusion could be a 2015 incident where Behar and co-host Michelle Collins mocked Miss Colorado Kelly Johnson's monologue on The View, leading to public backlash and Johnson's subsequent appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. DeGeneres supported Johnson, praising her nursing profession and facilitating a $10,000 donation from Shutterfly for her education. This event indirectly connects DeGeneres and Behar but does not involve DeGeneres appearing on The View or any argument between them. Contextual analysis. The narrative of DeGeneres being kicked off The View may be a conflation of her public controversies with Behar's history of on-air clashes. DeGeneres' 2020 scandal and the subsequent end of her talk show were highly publicized, with her joking about being kicked out of show business in her stand-up performances. Meanwhile, Behar's outspoken nature and occasional controversies on The View make her a plausible figure in such a fabricated story. However, no credible reports confirm DeGeneres appearing on The View in a capacity that led to a dramatic exit. The YouTube videos cited in the web results, such as those claiming Blake Shelton or Meryl Streep were kicked off The View, suggest a pattern of sensationalized content targeting high-profile figures. These stories often exploit the reputations of personalities like Behar, known for her fiery demeanor, to create clickbait. Without verifiable evidence, such as a specific episode date, news article, or official statement from ABC or the individuals involved, the claim remains unsubstantiated. Broader context and public perception. Ellen DeGeneres' career trajectory provides additional context. After her show ended, she largely stepped back from public life, focusing on personal projects like her 2023 Discovery Channel documentary Saving the Gorillas, Ellen's next adventure in her 2024 stand-up tour. In 2024, she and her wife, Portia de Rossi, relocated to the UK, citing dissatisfaction with the US political climate under President Donald Trump as a factor. During her stand-up, DeGeneres addressed the emotional toll of the 2020 scandal, noting it was devastating and affected her and de Rossi deeply. These events indicate DeGeneres was focused on rebuilding her image through comedy and philanthropy, not engaging in public disputes on shows like The View. Joy Behar, at 82, remains a fixture on The View, with no plans to retire as of 2022. Her interactions with guests and co-hosts are often lively, but the show's format thrives on such dynamics, and no evidence suggests a specific altercation with DeGeneres. The claim may also reflect public fascination with celebrity feuds, amplified by social media and unverified platforms. Conclusion: the story of Ellen DeGeneres being kicked off The View after a heated argument with Joy Behar lacks credible evidence and appears to be a rumor or fabricated narrative, possibly inspired by DeGeneres' past controversies and Behar's outspoken persona. No reputable sources, including those provided, document such an event. Instead, DeGeneres' challenges stem from her own show's workplace scandal, while Behar's controversies involve other incidents unrelated to DeGeneres. The claim likely originates from sensationalized content, such as YouTube videos, that exploit the public profiles of both women for attention. If you have a specific source or link, e.g., the Ling K. Mutabic reference, please provide it, and I can investigate further. For now, this narrative should be approached with skepticism, as it does not align with verified information. Since there is no verifiable evidence of Ellen DeGeneres being kicked off The View after a heated argument with Joy Behar, as addressed in the previous response, Part 2 inches of this specific incident cannot be substantiated with credible information. However, I can provide a continuation of the analysis by exploring related contexts, potential origins of the rumor, and additional details about Ellen DeGeneres and Joy Behar's public personas, their interactions with media, and the broader landscape of celebrity gossip that might fuel such claims. Hawkins, a fictional town, serves as a backdrop for exploring these dynamics. This response will assume you're seeking a deeper dive into these themes, formatted for mobile readability, and will remain concise yet comprehensive as per your request. Exploring the rumor's origins. The claim that Ellen DeGeneres was dramatically removed from The View after clashing with Joy Behar likely stems from the proliferation of sensationalized celebrity gossip on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and other social media. As noted previously, similar unverified stories about celebrities like Blake Shelton or Meryl Streep being kicked off The View suggest a pattern of clickbait content exploiting the show's reputation for heated exchanges in the public profiles of figures like DeGeneres and Behar. These stories often lack specific details, e.g., episode dates or official statements, and rely on vague, dramatic narratives to attract views. The phrase, Ling K. Mutabic, Hindi for, according to the link, in your query suggests a specific source, possibly a YouTube video or article, but without access to it, I can only analyze based on available data. The rumor may also be fueled by public perceptions of both women. DeGeneres' 2020 workplace scandal on The Ellen DeGeneres Show shifted her image from America's sweetheart to a figure associated with controversy, making her a target for exaggerated narratives. Behar's outspoken, sometimes abrasive style on The View makes her a plausible antagonist in such stories. However, no credible reports, including those in the provided web results, confirm any such incident on The View involving DeGeneres. DeGeneres and Behar, public personas and media dynamics. Ellen DeGeneres. Post-2020, DeGeneres faced intense scrutiny following allegations of a toxic work environment, including claims of intimidation and insensitivity. In her 2024 Netflix special For Your Approval, she addressed being cancelled, humorously noting she was kicked out of show business for being seen as mean. Her relocation to the UK in 2024, partly due to political dissatisfaction, and her focus on projects like Saving the Gorillas reflect a retreat from the public eye. While she appeared on The View as a guest in the past, e.g., promoting her show or specials, no record exists of a dramatic exit tied to Behar. Joy Behar. Behar's long tenure on The View, 1997-present, with a brief hiatus, has cemented her as a polarizing figure. Known for sharp commentary, she's been involved in notable on-air moments, like her 2010 walk-off during a Bill O'Reilly interview or her 2018 apology for comments about Mike Pence's faith. A 2025 anecdote about Behar's restaurant complaints, shared by co-host Ana Navarro, underscores her assertive personality. Yet, no evidence links her to a specific altercation with DeGeneres on the show. The 2015 connection, a possible source of confusion. One documented link between DeGeneres and Behar involves the 2015 controversy where Behar and co-host Michelle Collins mocked Miss Colorado Kelly Johnson's The View appearance, specifically her monologue about nursing. The backlash prompted Johnson's appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, where DeGeneres praised her and facilitated a $10,000 donation. This indirect connection might have been misconstrued or exaggerated in rumors, but it does not involve DeGeneres appearing on The View or arguing with Behar. The role of media and gossip culture. The rumor reflects a broader trend in celebrity gossip, where platforms amplify unverified claims for engagement. YouTube videos, like those cited in the web results about other celebrities, often use dramatic titles, e.g., Ellen DeGeneres kicked off The View. Without substantiation, these narratives thrive on The View's reputation for fiery debates and DeGeneres' post-2020 vulnerability to public criticism. The lack of specific evidence, such as an episode date, video clip, or ABC statement, suggests this is likely a fabricated story. Hawkins is a fictional backdrop. Your mention of Hawkins, likely the fictional town from Stranger Things, seems unrelated to the rumor but could be a metaphorical nod to the mysterious, exaggerated nature of such gossip. In Hawkins, rumors and secrets fuel drama, much like how unverified celebrity stories spread online. If you meant a specific reference to Hawkins, please clarify, and I can tailor the response further. No credible evidence supports the claim that Ellen DeGeneres was kicked off The View after a heated argument with Joy Behar. The story likely stems from sensationalized content exploiting DeGeneres' 2020 scandal and Behar's outspoken persona. The 2015 Miss Colorado incident provides a tangential connection but no direct conflict. If you have a specific link, or additional details, please share them for further analysis. Otherwise, this narrative remains an unsubstantiated rumor, reflective of broader celebrity gossip trends. For more on DeGeneres' or Behar's careers or to explore related media dynamics, let me know.